Hello guys and welcome back to James's Snooker Nation, and today I'm very excited to be joined by 2005 World Championship winner and Triple Crown winner Shaun Murphy. Shaun, thank you. Welcome to the channel. How you doing?
Thank you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I got a chance to record a Q&A with Shaun Murphy, and I feel so privileged to be able to do this. Shaun was absolutely fantastic. Managed to ask him a few questions during the exhibition of the official reopening of Stratford's Sports Club after it got flooded, which I'm a member of and part of, and that's where I play all my snooker. So I just felt so lucky to be able to do this. Yeah, asked you guys some questions on Twitter, and the responses that Shaun gave were fantastic. Like I say, he was brilliant throughout the whole interview because I was pretty nervous to do this, I can't lie. And I just feel really privileged to be able to get this opportunity. You know, I've only had this channel for a little bit. But anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into the Q&A with Shaun Murphy.
I've got some questions here for you.
Nice one.
To answer.
Yeah, please.
That's great. So, first question is from Andy on Twitter and asks, the best player that you ever played against that never broke into the top 16?
Oh goodness, yeah, very, very difficult to nail it down to just one player. The best player that I remember that, you know, he did have a few seasons as a professional. When we were kids, he was by far and away the most talented player. It was from Mansfield, called Lee Spick. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago. But he was probably the most talented, most gifted player I've ever seen.
Right.
You know, could have and should have gone on to much bigger things.
Okay. Brilliant, love it. Next question from John Hayes. Should there be a maximum number of points a player trail by but still continue in the frame?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've made a bit of a thing before and said that I think once you get to the point where you need snookers, I actually think the game should be finished.
Right.
I think it's a really strange thing in snooker. Now, there's nothing wrong with snooker, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's fine. And it is what it is. But I just think it's weird how you then, you know, you need snookers and you chase the frame down trying to get your opponent to make a mistake. So I think it's a weird.
Do you think there should be like a limit on it? Or?
I think it should be zero. I think the minute the frame's over mathematically, that should be it. Rack them up. Let's crack on.
Next question from Lorne. Have you ever had a 155 or any free ball maximum in practice or as a solo?
Never.
No?
It's never even happened.
Is it quite a rare?
Yeah, very, very rare. I mean, it's much rarer than a 147 or anything like that. No, I've never even seen it. I've never even played anyone that I think who's done it. I've certainly never witnessed it. It's never happened to me. I've never been in a position where I've had that free ball.
Right.
You know, with all such a rare. It's so rare. Yeah, so rare.
Question from John. When pro players walk off from mid-session or break between sessions, once off the camera, do they talk to each other, or do they kind of ignore each other and go back to their own dressing rooms?
Yeah,
What's the kind of...
yeah, it's funny. I mean, between frames, like when we leave, there's very little chatting. And between sessions, yeah, there might be. It depends who it is. You know, there's lots of friendships on tour.
I suppose it depends on, you know, if it's in the world or something like that, you don't want to give the edge to anyone, do you?
Yeah, I mean, there is that, but I think we all know each other so well. Yeah. I don't think that type of thing really comes into it. I think that, you know, there's a lot of friendships on the tour, and if you have a little bit of banter, something you have a bit of banter and a bit of needle with somebody, like, you know, just for a bit of fun, but no, we're all trying our best, and it's all in very good humour.
Lovely. And one last question, that's very short. What are your thoughts, from Will, what are your thoughts on moving the Worlds out of Crucible?
Well, you know, it's getting talked about a lot as we approach the 50th anniversary in a few years' time of the World being out of Crucible. Listen, nobody wants it to move from Crucible. It is our home, it's everything to us, it's nostalgia, it's history, it's all of those things, and it's very, very important. None of us want it to leave. It's not up to us, of course, it's up to the powers that be. They'll make the decision that they think is best for the sport, and for us as players, we just go where we're told.
Lovely. Thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Lovely.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. I hope you enjoyed today's video with Shaun Murphy. An absolute privilege to record for him. Let me know what your thoughts are, comments are in the comments section below. Some quite controversial ones in there, including the one about the snookers. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are, and apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you are new around here. So I'll see you guys in the next video.